Dog attacks are spreading all over the world, partly because many dog owners do not behave in a responsible way with their dogs and partly because the attacked people don't know what to do in a situation like this to avoid being bitten. In this part we asked a dog expert and animal coordinator, who has been teaching what to do in situations like this for children and adults as well. What to do if you are attacked by a dog? How to defend yourself if things go wrong and the dog takes you to the ground? What are the types of stray dogs and which types can be the most dangerous ones? Halász Árpád has been a dog trainer and animal coordinator for more than 30 years. His animals play roles in Hollywood movies. Among others, he helped Anthony Hopkins, Angelina Jolie, Jean Reno and Robert Redford to work together with animals. Mr. Halász, there are more and more dog attacks every day all over the world. What are the basic rules that we have to follow if any dogs attack us?
In the past 30 years I examined hundreds of dog attack cases as an expert and taught thousands of people what to do if you get into a situation like this. If I look at the statistics what we have made, surprisingly, the majority of the bite cases happen within families as the result of somebody's bad decision in choosing the appropriate dog breed for themselves, who fits the lifestyle of the given family. In our age, the majority of our dogs are, in quotes, unemployed. The majority of the owners does not even know what to do with the energies of a dog and are not able to set up rules for the dogs and keep them on a daily basis. In case of a dog attack, it is really difficult to give a suggestion, which is useful for everybody. People are different and their physical capabilities are different as well. The main key word in connection with this topic is that the thing with which the majority of animals and dogs cannot do anything is passivity. In the head of dogs, there are key stimuli, like somebody is running, moving, shouting, or hobbling. And the dogs react for these stimuli. But if you do nothing, or don't do anything, what a dog should react for this? What we usually teach for the kids that they should become a statue, which does not move, hobble and, what is the most important, does not run away. An average dog can run much faster than any of the humans and can keep its speed for a long time and distance. An average man can run for some 100 yards and much slower than even the weakest dog. If we look at this, we see that the chances are not good to escape. And what does a good statue look like, which is not interesting even for a dog? You should spread out your legs, you pull yourself out, and you put your hands in front of you. You stand in this position, you raise your head and you try to look ahead of you, if possible, in a relaxed way. If it is possible, try to discover something that can be behind you, like a tree, or a wall, or something. If you have anything with you, a bag, a t-shirt, a basket, or anything, hold it in front of you. You should let the dog take it with him if he wants, let him eat the bag and not you. Stay calm and passive and you will see that the absolute majority of dogs cannot do anything with this passivity. Some may try to pinch you, but the majority will not bite you. If the dog bites you, but do not pull you to the ground, try to stay in the same position in a passive way. If you begin to hobble, you become a chicken in their eyes, and if you start to run, you become a cat like something that should be chased and you become a victim. If a stray dog gets in a farmyard and finds the chicken, who will be the survivor among the chicken? Usually this has terrible consequences for the chicken. First, the rooster dies as he is the most active one and then the other active and escaping animals. Who will survive? The one who was sitting in the corner and her eggs and did not move and did nothing. This one was not even noticed, did not run, did not show herself and did not cry. These three elements are very important ones.
How can a normal person, who does not know dog behavior very well, or at all, stay calm in a situation like this? A dog attack can be very frightening when it happens.
It is very probable that everybody who gets into a situation like this will get frightened. But if at least the 50% of the people who are being attacked remembers what I have said here and can control their bodies, can help a lot. If you think it over that you do not have the chance to run away, or, if you begin to shout loudly and hobbling, it does not help, then this is the best you can do. To tell you an example, this is how I survived when I met two adult dominant male Caucasian shepherds in a backyard face to face. If I did not do this, we would not talk now. Obviously, there are some rare situations when even these rules do not help, or you get into a situation when you do not formally notice the attacker and pulled down to the ground. You ride a bicycle, for example, and you are attacked by the rear, or you are small and not too strong, and situations like this. I say it again, it is a very rare situation, but if you get into a trouble like this, what are your body parts that you have to defend by all means? Of course, first of all, your soft tissues, like your face, your neck, your belly, and your genitals, as these parts are full of veins and vital points. As we do not have enough hands to protect these all effectively, what I usually advise, if you get to the ground, defend these parts in a fetus pose, as it is, in quotes, better in a dog bites our legs, or ass, than our belly, genitals, or throat. So, if you are attacked by a dog, stand on your feet as long as you can, become a statue, as I told before, no matter whether the dog barks you, pinch you, or bites you. If the dog takes your bag or trousers away, let him take it. In the absolutely majority of cases, this will be enough. If you are taken to the ground, defend your vital body parts with all efforts that you can in a fetus pose. If you stay passive in 99% of the cases, the dog will catch you and then release you. If you begin to fight, the same dog will catch you and hold you and grab you. As a dog trainer, I see every day that the absolute majority of dogs, even the protection dogs, like German Shepherds or Rottweilers, forgot how to bite properly, as this is not expected from them in our age. During guard dog trainings, we have to teach them how to do it.
It is usually said that dog attacks usually made by stray dogs. What are your experiences in connection with that?
According to our experiences, there are three main types of stray dogs. The first group is when a house dog is left alone. He was unwanted anymore, he was not taken to a dog shelter, when he was just left alone somewhere, which is a very sad and cruel act. These types of stray dogs are usually not dangerous at all, as they are used to humans, people meant their security, their source of food. Although these dogs are usually frightened, but they want to get back to security and usually not hostile with people. They don't know how to hunt, or how to break ice in winters to get water. What they know is that they have to get back to the people to get food and security, even if he is disappointed. These are the dogs who usually lay down at the entrance of a supermarket, waiting for somebody who give food to them. The second group is, which is smaller in numbers, the grown-up stray puppies of stray dogs. These dogs have never gotten anything from the humans, only from their mothers, neither food, nor security, or home. Their socialization happened without humans, and they will behave like a deer, or a fox, or a wild animal. If they notice a man, they will run away, this is their code to survive. These dogs are usually not dangerous, as they try to avoid being contacted by humans. They can be dangerous only in one situation, when they are cornered and can't run away, as in a situation like this, they will fight to escape. The third group is those dogs who live with humans and have homes, but sometimes go out, escape temporarily, and then return home. They have too much energies and the owner do not move them, there are holes on the fence, he is bored, and so on. To tell you the truth, this is the really dangerous category of stray dogs, and this is what people usually do not understand. These dogs go out to the neighboring street, they piss on the first tree, which, this way becomes his territory. Next time they piss on something some blocks away, and from this moment on, by their standards, they can say rightfully that you should not walk around here. This is the most dangerous category, namely, the dog who goes out and then goes home. They have food, they have a place to sleep, they have a relative security, why should he not say that the street is mine and do not come here? If you cross a territory like this and you see that a gate is open and a dog is sitting in front of the house, this is the situation when you have to take care seriously, not in the case when you see a dog sitting in front of a supermarket. If you see a dog standing in front of a house and barking at you, this is really the situation when you have to be cautious, better to back down and take a turn and choose a different street to pass. And here I refer to the first part of our talk, who is responsible for the behavior of this dog. Of course, the human owner, who let him go out of the territory and let him extend it to the street.